Interesting. Also, do people need to ask for forgiveness? Is it a thing that people need to do? I mean, I want to believe that if I don't know, if I did whatever I did with my full chest, I obviously I'm proud of it. Can't it just remain that way and I live my life until God calls me?
That's our problem. We have this feeling that we don't need people. We have this feeling we can do whatever life tells us to do. We have this feeling I can just act up and be okay because I'm a person. But that isn't right. You ain't the first person to exist. You won't be the last. You ain't the first person to have your own opinion about life. You won't be the last. You ain't the first person having a feeling. You won't be the last. But study the lives of the people that acted based on feelings. What happened to them? They ended up losing everything in a minute. You see, life has effects. Life has choices. Life has consequences. And the issue is, we getting to pay for certain things without our knowledge. It's more painful because we will blame others for things they have nothing about. You see, life has a way of making us believe that once you do what makes you happy, you're okay. But life doesn't do so. In fact, life was never created to correct a man's life. It tells you how wrong you've been. And it tells you on your deathbed. A situation where you are so far that you can't find the truth again. So telling people, okay, well, let me man up and then do what I feel like doing, and neglecting what life has to say, it's a problem indeed. And you see, let me say this to you. When we pray to God for answers, the Lord brings the answers through people.
True.
Now, people are not just people because of what they do. They are people for who they are. Now, somebody can do good and still be an evil person.
All the
So
time.
you don't rate a good person based on actions. You rate a good person based on integrity. Not because they do what they say, but they live what they say. Get a difference here, please. So sometimes when you lose people for what they have done, always think about the future that has been placed on the inside. Because anytime God brings you a person, he has given you the description of your intended future.